Wait. Yeah. We are two. We are multiplied. Be worried. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Thanks. I would have put it past 8. Yeah, I can hear you perfectly fine. No? I think it's fine. I don't know, just something making fun of Dan. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really as quiet. Like, we're not multiplying in that way. Yeah, I am. Not live. I think at yours we played around with it like once, but I haven't seen you actually properly animate. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep it.
Sabenia, Bob. I doubt it. I won't know what the song is from my amazing singing skills. Great, eh?
Shadows on the ground. Will there ever be an end? Forever running from this lunar sea.
Yeah. It's a bit wacky thing, but
Will I never see the end? Forever searching for my destiny.
base reveal at 1 million subs, guys. Come on, pump this up. 1 million subs, here we come. We'll all see in time.
Stick 'em up. That was just my voice breaking. It wasn't Mike being funny. It's you know, so yeah, it's massive. Yeah, there's a stream delay. I was getting really tripped out for a second. I was like, wait. You know how with like teddy bears, sometimes one of them has like it's lost an eye. It's got like a button there just instead. Do you have like a button? You have a button file. Okay. Yeah.
If you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side. It's alright, take a chance, 'cause there is no circumstance that you can't handle. When you use your mind, sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom, keeps you running fast. Sonic boom, sonic boom, save the planet from disaster. To the dark, to the light, it's a supersonic flight. Gotta keep it going. Sonic boom, sonic boom, sonic boom, keeps you running faster. Sonic boom, sonic boom, save the planet
I
from
think surprised how Tails has a figurine or plushie of him. Like, it's like, what? I think, oh my god. Well, you could either go both ways.
Oh, wait. Oh,
What?
I think my mic was off this whole time.
Has it? Have we been interacting with chat?
I don't know. Have they just not seen me? Guys,
They got like a third eye.
hold on. I just need to check. Guys, was my microphone off that whole time? I think it might have been. Oh my god, I think this one I turned that on. Oh my god, wait, because you got the stream yet? Did you hear me there or?
I thought I was hearing you, but I must have been hearing you in the Discord call.
That... Oh my god, guys.
Seems to like it, yeah, we fucking
Oh.
here, aren't we? Like, no. Only took us like
Wow. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. Now I see why people thought, like, that doesn't sound like Rui, yet they could only hear you, they couldn't hear me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Guys, I am so sorry. Now guys, I've been here, I've been talking this whole time, like I've been responding to all of you guys and everything. I haven't been ignoring you guys, it's just, like I looked over on Discord and it said my, oh, this is not Discord, I looked over on OBS and just said my mic was muted and I just like, wow. Oh yeah, Minty Tail says he hasn't heard me until now. Yeah, there's your answer.
Yeah, I'm definitely not Broy.
Yeah, that's not really, I guess. So, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and backtrack. Hello, everybody. We're working now. We're only half an hour in. You guys can finally hear me. So, today, I've got a friend in here with me, Frobear. You guys might know him from Tornado Squad. And he's sort of going to be, well, sort of not only in the call, but he's going to sort of maybe help give ideas and feedback into sort of making 3D renders. But you guys are more than welcome to give your own ideas as well. Like, I saw some ideas from before, like where, well, let me scroll back up here. Let's see, yep, when More Right Productions said an idea of Sonic attacking Starscream, or where I think Minty Tails, I think you said something about, like, regarding requests. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, Minty Tails said, are we able to give our own suggestions? Yes, you guys are more than welcome to give your own ideas as well. My god. I'm like still in shock, I can't believe that. Wow.
I'm just a bit tripped out by that now.
What, the fact? I think you've just been hearing through this.
Yeah.
Did I turn it off maybe? Like, did I start the stream with it and then I just turned it off or something? I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch, but... That's probably the funniest start to a stream ever. Like, that's just half an hour of me not... Well, technically I was talking, but you know.
Yeah, technically speaking, but not on.
That is... Okay, so let me explain, guys, what this is here. What this current render is. So essentially, this was an idea I got from... Like, I know, Fraser, you've heard this like 3 times, so I'm going to restate it for those that didn't hear. So this was an idea that one of my friends, Michael the Wolf, gave me from a recent community post I did about Sonic and the Autobots, where he sort of just left a comment saying Sonic and Tails are sort of contemplating going to sell you as a marketable plushie, and I just kind of thought in my head, I kind of want to make that. So I just kind of thought I'd start off the stream with that. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and input them. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's gonna be a story for years to come, I reckon.
Yeah.
Okay, but you were saying give him a rather surprised look.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Okay. So, and let me, because like I said, we got a bit off topic here, so, so sort of, well, I'm glad you guys, so yeah, I'm glad you guys seem to be forgiving me for this. But, yeah. But, yeah, so you said, so rather surprised, so, so rather surprised look, so a surprise in a good way or a bad way?
I think surprise in a good way. Let's go a good way. You could either go both ways, I reckon. You could pull
Yeah.
it off.
I was just sort of contemplating, like, would it just be, what would work better in this scenario?
Yeah.
So let's see, I'll give him... Problem is, it's... There we go.
I hit his suggestions now.
Yep, so yeah, guys, go ahead, send me your suggestions. I think I've gotten a few already, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna see if we can get this looking a bit better. Because I think this render's getting just about, still got okay. His right arm here is still not doing it for me, though. Let me fix the finger up. Maybe if I go for like a oh my god, dude. That is
That's something.
like I've dealt with technical errors before on streams, but never have I once forgotten to turn my microphone on.
Muted for half an hour. That's
This is like something Dan would do.
yeah, that's Dan.
I think he's rubbing off on me now. I've been hanging out with him too much. Maybe it was the BeamNG driving from last night.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We need you to get that game now.
Yeah. Let's see this one. Special.
Yeah, maybe what I'll do is, well, I'll depend. I'll see what the chat thinks. Should I, once the stream's on, should I go back and like take out the first half an hour and just sort of like just sort of pick up where I turn the mic on properly, or because I know you can edit streams in post.
Nothing, just leave it.
Just leave it. Okay, sure.
It will confuse anyone that taps on it later.
I'll just put in like a pinned comment saying Mike was muted for the first half an hour. Feel free to skip if it's boring you.
Well, can't you add the like split up sections down the bottom on like the
Oh,
time
that's true. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, maybe I'll go back and do that. Actually, that's a good idea. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good in the end now. I think this render's done. What do you reckon? Think it looks good?
Yeah, it looks really good. I
Alright
didn't
then.
realize how much like not motion control, but like how individual, so you can move like individual joints with
Yeah.
this software.
That's why this stuff takes a long time to make.
Yeah. Well, I've seen you in Source Maker basically every day for the past.
You have like
Maybe.
5 hours on end.
Yeah, like I'm playing games. Lockie's just hard at Source Maker.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just do
away.
here. I'll just quickly render this. Let's just call this Rui plushie. That should be. I think it would be pretty cool, like IRL, to have a plushie of my OC. I think that'd be really cool.
Okay, there we go.
Like, cause that's something a lot of other content creators I follow have. Like, if they've got a Sonic OC, they'll get like a custom plushie made of him/her. So that'd be a cool idea, I think. I'll probably like I said, don't know if Michael's in here at the moment, but yeah, like I'll show it to him later, regardless. Okay, so that's the first render out of the way. So what have you guys said? Let's see. Minty Tails? Tails excitedly driving Shadow's motorcycle while Shadow chasing him down, demanding Tails to get off. I'll see if I can do that, Minty Tails. I don't know if I've got a motorcycle model though. I'll see if I do. Let's see. Here's the 3D render right here. Side swipe and Shadow shooting Blitzwing in the sky. Okay, 2 good ideas there. Let's see. So I'll see if we can do Minty Tails' one first. Let's see. There's Motor Master.
Rui, something to a market.
Imagine Rui is turning himself into a
Stomps.
Wow, okay. Well, I don't think I've got a motorcycle model, but I might be able to download one. Now, let's see. Is regular. Let's see. Just a buck. Let's see. Infected. No, these are just normal bikes. I know, that's a Francis model. The plushie is so cute. Oh, thanks, Minty Tails. Okay, I'll tell you what though. I do like that idea of Tails on a motorcycle. So hold on a sec, guys. I'll quickly track down a model. So just give me 1 sec. I'll just quickly put the screen back over. Save that. I'll track down a motorcycle. I'll do this for you, Minty Tails, because I know you come to these streams all the time. Consider this my sort of thank you for that. So let's see, motorcycle. I don't know if it'll be Shadows specifically, but I'll go for one that's similar to his. Well, here we go. Yeah, this looks like a good one. This'll do. It looks similar to Shadows. Okay. Okay, I'm just turning on Source Filmmaker again now that I've downloaded that. This is a good thing with mods, it doesn't take long to download, and I rarely sort of just do random cuts to download mods, but I just kind of thought, like, you know what, that's actually a really funny idea, and I kind of want to do it, so I'll do it for you, Minty Tails. Okay, there we go. Now, it should be clear, this isn't necessarily Shadow's bike, but it's, it is heavily based off of, Shadow's bike. It looks really similar to his. Okay, let me switch this back over. Oh, whoop, wrong thing, there we go. Okay. So, let's get these models in here. So let's see, motorcycle. It's a motorbike, let's see. It can be any motorcycle if you can't find Shadows. Yeah, well I found one that's pretty similar to Shadows, so it should be okay. Let me just see, bike, maybe? Not sure what it's called. Nope. What about cycle? Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Is it 3 separate bits? Yeah, okay, hold on. It's alright, I can work with this. We just need the bike and the frame. We don't really need the engine. Oh no, we do need the engine. It is vibing to some Sonic Arm music right now. Always a good soundtrack. So, what's the red one? Is this the red one? The second one? There we go. Yeah, this one sort of fits Shadow's bill, I think. Skin, forks. Here we go. Front wheel. Yeah, that's good. And now, real quick, I'm going to have to lock these all together. So, we'll lock that, and... here we go. So this one, again, is not perfect, guys, but it's the first one I saw, and I felt it kind of fits the bill for Shadow's bike, so it'll do. Here's where we go. We'll get him to do a wheelie, because that's just... I mean... I know Tails isn't as much of a thrill seeker as Sonic, but I think it's funny. Get the wheel here, maybe? Just do a bit of adjusting. There we go. Okay, that's the bike. Also, I see Metal Brain's got an idea. Tails and Wheeljack versus Eggman. Shockwave, that's another good one. Okay, but there's that, so let's get a fresh model of Tails. Yeah, I feel like... okay, I'll make Tails a bit bigger here because the bike's, you know, meant to fit a TF2 Merc. Get him a bit bigger here. I think that's a good size. It's kind of interesting because, like, although Tails is a pilot, I mean, I couldn't really picture him on a motorcycle, but this is really funny. Because despite being a pilot, he's not really like Maverick.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd say my OC is sort of the Sonic equivalent to Maverick. Okay. Going to lean forward here. Let's see, well, I'm curious, should I have him looking behind him to see Shadow chasing him, or should I just have him, like, sort of just enjoying the ride? What do you think?
I think him just gunning it away.
Okay, so you're just enjoying himself?
Just...
Okay, cool, I'll do that. Do you love Soundwave's voice from Cyberverse better than the other ones? Yeah, he's got a good voice in Cyberverse. I still think Corey Burton's my go-to for Shockwave, just because, well, he was the first Shockwave I ever heard. So, you know. And often for me, it's just whatever my first experience is what's often going to be my favorite. So we'll get his tail sort of... Actually, we'll bring him up a bit more. We'll try and make out that they're blowing. Make him a bit higher. Yeah. Trying to get Tails' tails on the right spots can be a nightmare. Sometimes. The beats having to deal with Knuckles' giant rock fists. Okay, we'll have him lean forward a bit more. Oh my god, this is looking so funny already. Yeah, I'll just keep his hands as they are, it doesn't really matter. Actually, let's get the root. Here we go. Get him up the seat a bit more. There we go, that should be good. Yep, that's nice. Yeah, you know, let's close his fingers. Well, his hand's like the perfect size for this.
Yeah.
Then again, Sonic characters are pretty notorious for having like very small bodies, but like, and small limbs, but like, you know, really big heads and hands and feet.
Just seeing Shadow as like that cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs running after. Just
Oh, Officer Earl.
yeah.
He was my favorite character in those movies, to be honest. He was such a commando.
Oh yeah.
Just the way he was like, "Fit that one!" And that run of his was so funny as well. Although I am contemplating though, because, like, well, the thing is, Shadow's been known for Shadow's known for using firearms in the past. Should he have him chase him down with a gun or what?
Pulls out the 9.
Pulls out a what, sorry?
9mm.
Oh, a 9mm. I thought you said a knife.
No. That works too.
Have him like jumping in the air about to backstab him.
Knife in his teeth.
Oh, wait. Okay, I know how I'm doing this. This is why I wanted to drag you in here. We can just sort of improvise ideas as we go. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. We'll get Shadow on here to make him bigger as well. Okay, what's Tails' size here? Okay, we'll copy that. Let's make Shadow bigger. There we go, that's good. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be so funny. I might adjust the camera just a bit. There we go. I might throw in some particle effects for this as well, just to kind of sort of help elude the fact that this is going pretty quickly. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me bring Shadow back up here. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's grab a... Here we go. Let's get a Desert Eagle. You know, you're probably one of the phrase here. Shadow has been known to use guns before in his solo game back in 2005.
Why not?
Well, here's the thing is, you know, normally that would have been considered too violent for Sonic characters, but, you know... Hold on a sec, actually. I think I got the wrong playlist open. Yeah, hold on. Oh, got that already. There we go. I don't think we need to go that far. We don't want Tails getting shot. I know Minty. I understand that Minty Tails. Like, I get he's your favorite and everything. And don't worry, Tails is gonna be fine. He's gonna be too quick for Shadow here. It's just to try and make the scene a bit more, a bit more comical. Unless it's the stun gun. Yeah, I don't think Shadow could really kill Tails. Tails is too innocent. If it was Sonic, on the other hand, though, he would try to just obliterate him.
It's Desert Eagle.
It's a bit small there, but that should be a better size. Let's see, did that lock in properly? Yes, it did. Now I'm going to do what you said. Let's see. Knife. What kind of knives do we have? Lots of TF2 props. That's not a bad one. What kind of knife do you reckon? A butterfly knife, maybe? Oh, now here we go. This is perfect. A bayonet.
Like, not a bayonet, like a K-Run.
Bring this one up to his face. Again, how should I have this rotated? Should I have it rotated like probably see on the stream? Should I have it up like this, or should I have it down like that in between his teeth? Okay. Yep, it's okay. I'll just give that some time for you to catch. There we go. Now just let me check. Is that locked to his head? That's locked to his head, yep. So we can keep that there for now and I can change that later. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and start working on his pose. Get the deagle in his hand a bit more. It's funny, we used one of those during the Zombot apocalypse, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that's funny, a lot of you guys really seem to want that to become a series. Talking to those in the chat. Which, don't get me wrong, that would be fun, but to be entirely honest, it would just be like a retelling of the Left 4 Dead series, though.
Yearly special, maybe.
Yeah, like, I do like that idea. Maybe like a yearly special thing, like around Halloween, because I don't really celebrate Halloween too much, so, you know. Nova asks, are you willing to stream to playing any Transformers games on the channel? Well, most likely when Transformers Reactivate comes out later this year, I'll definitely stream that, so, you know, that's probably still a few months away, but I'll definitely check that out. I did stream War for Cybertron about a year ago, I think, so if you go back through my live stream playlist, you should see it there. I think I unlisted them, but still, you should be able to watch them in there. This music's pretty fitting for what's going on here. So let's go ahead and get Shadow. Actually, yeah, let's change his skin real quick. There we go. That's better. Just to further allude to the fact that he's quite pissed. Let's go ahead. Whoop. Where's the socks ring? There it is. Fine, just sort of seeing this sort of thing. This looks like something you'd see out of one of Shadow 759's videos. The way he characterizes Shadow and everything. Okay. Shadow being sus? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Okay, yep, now let's get his eyes open real quick. Verge, the eyes there. Idea coming: Amy, Rouge, Blaze, and Sally in action poses. Ooh, it's not a bad idea, Michael Prime. The only problem is that with that one is that I just don't have a model for Sally, because I don't really do much with the Archie characters, or like the Sad AM characters. But I could do something like that with Amy, Rouge, and Blaze though, because I do like those three. Like, Blaze is probably my favorite female Sonic character, with Amy being a very close second. You know, let's go ahead. Let's get angry. Now, let's give him bits of opening there. Okay, that's probably a bit much. Let's get that knife in his mouth. Oh man. I can just picture someone like dubbing this, just sort of doing like a full improv dub of like what these two would be saying. Maybe I should speak to my VA, see if they want to do something with this. It'd be funny. Yeah, just do those three. Yep. Yeah, okay, don't worry, Michael Prime, we'll do them. I've got a bit of a list at the moment, so I've got a few things to do first, but I'll see if I can get around to that one. Because I do like that idea. Because I think all the other render ideas I've gotten involve male characters, so we've got getting a bit of a sausage fest going on, so you know. Okay. Okay. And Tails is like completely oblivious to this. He doesn't even see what's behind him. Okay, but now let's get some particle effects in here. Go save that. Okay, so let's go with... Where's my spin dash particle effects? Workshop. Here we go, particles. Sonic Shadow, let's see. Spin dash... Oh, that's the one I want? Yep, that's the one I want. Okay, and here's what I'll do. I'll apply a freeze thing there. And that way, yep, particles just freeze right there. Now, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I need to give Shadow particle effects. I'll just give him a, smear. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead. I should probably rotate it this way as well, so I can see it. Yeah, we'll need to scale up that smear. Time for justice, time to go fight. Love this song. I am back. Well, I'm here to be more precise. Yeah, hello JC Sonic Prime, glad you could make it. Got a friend with me today. Say hi.
It's me.
Yeah, so if you guys are wondering, this is my wingman Frobear from Tornado Squad, so... Yeah. So he's sort of very kindly joined us today. I might have to see if I can get some more of us in one time, because whilst, yes, it's a blast having you here, Fraser, I think it'd be fun if, it'd be even better if we had like 3 of us in here.
The chaos will cause.
But then again, that would kind of probably help fill the silence a little bit while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame, you know, if I wanted to pull out last minute last time, but oh well. You know, that happens.
Yes.
We can work something out later on, but regardless, I think this is looking pretty good. Might actually... Might bring Shadow in a smidge further. Shadow, and where's the smear? There it is. There we go. Well, how is everything? Things are good, JC. Just sort of woke up at 5 AM this morning, went for a run, had some breakfast, and didn't do much, and now I'm here. Probably do some more work on Sonic and the Autobots later, which I know is something everyone's been asking me for. It's coming, guys, don't worry. Okay.
The wait will be worth it, guys.
I certainly hope so. Okay, yep, save. Let's see. Let's call this render Stolen Bike. Oh wait, hold on. The particles didn't get into that one. I think it might actually be kind of hard to render it with the particles though. Hold on. Cancel this real quick. There we go. Now let's go back to when they're moving. Here we go. Let's try this. Yep. Yeah, Stolen Bike. There we go. There we go, that's rendered. Tails is going, what? Ooh, yes he is. Yeah, he's just completely oblivious to the fact that the owner of that bike is right behind him and about to shoot him in the back of the head. I know it got a bit dark there, but still, it's just sort of comedy that makes me laugh. Okay, so that's render 2 out of the way. Let's see, so what was next? I believe was it, let's see. Oh, here we go. Nova the Brawl Primes, let's see, Sideswipe and Shadow shooting at Blitz, swing in the sky. Okay, we can do that. Another one with Shadow, that's fine by me. I do like Shadow, so let's see. Go over here and make this one. So, let's get Sideswipe first. Here he is. Now, I'll probably scale Sideswipe down a little bit as well, just because of how big he is, but, you know. Okay. All Shadows get like, get your two-tailed butt off my damn bike, fuck. Minty Tails, that is like on point. I'll have to see if we can get that scene dubbed now. I'll have a word with some of my voice actors and see if maybe they want to do it. Because that would be funny. Let's see. Okay, now we're gonna need Sideswipe's Blaster. Let's see, Swords, Vehicle Mode. Oh, actually, no, hold on, let's just get Blaster. There it is. There's Sideswipe's main Blaster. And you guys will be seeing a bit more of this bloke, actually, in episode 2. He's got a pretty big role in here. He's gonna kick some Decepticon tailpipe. Did Shadow's motorcycle have a name on it, like the Tornado Plane? I mean, that's probably what Tails would call it. I don't know what Shadow would name his bike. The Ultimate Two-Wheeler, maybe? I don't know. Because you don't really... Well, as far as I'm aware, the last time we saw that bike was in Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Since then, Shadow's just... Well, I mean, the fans have brought up in their works and everything, but, you know... Other than that... That bike's just sort of disappeared off the face of the earth.
L's definitely stolen and crashed. That's the canon reason, guys.
Okay, so how long have we been streaming for? An hour. Okay, we'll probably go for another hour.
Yep, 2 hours stream.
So it'll probably be more like a 1.5 hour, given what happened at the start. For those that came in late and are a bit confused, wait, did we hear this song already? I think we might have. I'll skip it. There we go. Apologies, guys. I had to reset the playlist. As I was saying, for those that came in a bit late, I forgot to turn on my microphone for the first half an hour of the stream, so... See, here's an idea to end off the stream. It'll be funny. Shadow getting embarrassed by Rouge? Maybe. Do you think Shadow should use guns? I mean, I honestly, the only time I really do give him guns is like just for comical reasons like that. Or like in the Christmas special where he got behind Sonic with the M60. To be fair, that gun was loaded with snowballs. It wasn't loaded with actual bullets. But yeah, I think like, because when Shadow shows up in Sonic and the Autobots, he won't be using guns. It'll just be his natural abilities and everything. You were going to say something, Fraze?
He's loving snowballs.
Yeah. It's just because like Sonic threw a snowball at him and he's just like, you want to play that game, boy? Come here.
Yeah. Remember that.
Yeah, I mean, that Christmas special turned out pretty well. He'd probably name it Maria. Oh, that's what he'd name the bike? Yeah, maybe. In honor of his long-lost friend, the closest thing he had to his sister. I should probably move the camera up to here, actually. I should probably do his fingers as well. Whoops. Okay, that blaster is quite big, actually. Let me shrink this down a bit. There we go, that's a good size. Is Maria going to be in Sonic 3, the third Sonic movie? My guess is probably. Like, you know, if they're going to base it off Sonic Adventure 2, you know, that would be my guess. She'd sort of probably have to be in there. You probably don't know who Maria is, do you, Fred?
Yeah, no.
No, yeah, she's, like, well, she's a character from Sonic Adventure 2 who was Shadow's best friend, but she was killed. Like, killed by a bunch of government agents, and sort of, I won't give away the whole plot, but, well, I mean, most people here probably have played it, but still. But yeah, essentially, it sort of inspires Shadow to go on, like, a full-on revenge spree and everything on the humans, but little did he know Maria wanted him to actually protect mankind. But yeah, but in these days, Maria's often sort of brought back from the dead as like a Sonic character. And what I mean is like, because she was a human initially. And like, but lots of people like in fan-made material and everything try to bring her back as like a Sonic character, like a hedgehog or maybe like a cat or something. Like, really depends which channel you look at. I like the idea of her coming, sort of returning and sort of being like this one person shadow, like the Shadow Whisperer, I suppose you could say, the one person that can like, you know, sort of keep Shadow in check, but you know.
Maybe you can tie that into one of Eggman's crazy experiments.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, because she is actually Dr. Eggman's cousin, actually, because like the human version is because you know, because Eggman's her grandfather was Professor Gerald Robotnik, and that just happens to be Dr. Eggman's grandfather. So you know.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we had this song as well. What's the stuff with repeating? There we go. Speaking of Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Heard that GUN are going to have a big role in the third movie. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, because they sort of had a bit of a small, like they made their appearance in the second movie, but yeah, I think they're definitely going to have a much larger role this time around. Sorry guys, it's something in my throat. Okay. But essentially, you can't really see Sideswipe's blasting here, can you? Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Used to be kind of... Well, okay, I'll put him like... Whoop, that's out of the map. We'll do that. There we go. I think it's such a... You know, let's get rid of his cannon, actually. Let's just get this out of view. There we go. Then again, it does look a bit off. Yeah, I'll keep it in. Okay. Let's side swipe. Now let's get Shadow. This time we'll get Shadow using a Chaos Spear instead. Something a bit more natural. Plus, if you're taking on a giant robot, you'd probably be best to use your more powerful attacks. Is Sideswipe going to have a jetpack and Sonic and the Autobots? No. I'm going to stick with the whole thing that sort of only a select few of Autobots can fly, being, of course, the aerial bots, but all the ground-based ones like Sideswipe, Bumblebee, Ironhide, Ratchet, Wheeljack, they're not going to have any flight capabilities. But yet, like I said before, like the flight-capable Autobots, like, you know, the aerial bots, so Air Raid, Jetfire, all them, they'll be flight-capable. You know, what's a good pose for Shadow here? Let's see. So he's sort of like in the air jumping. Let's see. Technically, the G-Wing commander from Shadow the Hedgehog was in the second movie. Yeah, I suppose that was technically him, but I don't really know if it's like... Yeah, that's what I'm sort of wondering, like, is the thing I'm contemplating, like, it said it dated back, the whole thing with Shadow at that post-credit scene was, like, dating back 50 years, but I'm honestly wondering whether or not, whether it's going to be Gerald Robotnik's creation, like, Shadow will be Gerald Robotnik's creation, or if it's going to be, like, if maybe it'll just be one of the actual Robotnik's creations, I don't know. Things were crazy for me in Texas. We had a small tornado, I think. Thank God I survived along with my family. Oh, jeez. You okay there, Anti-Maximal? That's pretty nasty. I mean, we got lashed with some weather last night, apparently. We were okay, but other parts of the country were pretty heavily hit. Yep, I'm doing well regardless. Anti-Maximal, I hope you're staying safe, given what's going on over there with tornadoes and everything. We don't get those over here, do we? The natural disaster we tend to get over here is usually cyclones and bushfires.
Yes, and droughts.
Droughts, yeah, that's the other one. Probably the most common one, I'd say, actually.
If we're not having a cyclone, we've got a drought.
Yeah, it's like, it's one of those things that the poor old farmers and everything, like, they get stuck, like, they'll end up with drought for months on end, and then, you know, by the time the rain comes, it's so heavy, it just destroys everything. Keep on running. Okay, I think this is a good pose for Shadow for the most part. It's windy in California. Yeah, I think California is sort of essentially the, it's like, that's the American equivalent to where we are, isn't it?
I would say Florida.
Well, that's true, actually, yeah. Well, I initially said California because when I was over there in America, like, that one time it was winter over there, and it was pretty much just no different to the winters here, just a bit cool, but not, like, freezing.
Yeah.
But you make a good point, yeah, maybe Florida's a bit more accurate. I was thinking Florida would be more like North Queensland, though. Or maybe the Northern Territory.
Well, we are what size? At least twice the size of Texas.
Yeah, where I live, only a few houses were damaged and some properties too. The tornado didn't hit and destroy that much. Okay, well that's good to hear. Not much destruction was caused because, yeah, it's someone's worst nightmare, like losing your home in a natural disaster. Let's get his hand up like this. Well, here's some new music for you guys. From the Sonic Frontier soundtrack. Speaking of which, guys, I will continue that playthrough this coming Friday, so look forward to that. On to the third island at the moment. Okay. Now let's see, I need some particle effects here real quick. Here we go. Green. And change this color to yellow, because that's what Shadow's Chaos Spear color is. Here is another idea after Metal Brain Scientist that battle idea. Grimlock in robot mode putting his foot on top of Starscream. Yeah, that's another funny idea, Nova. We'll see if we get to that, because we're already getting we've already got quite a few ideas, but still, I appreciate the input there, guys. I like interacting with that. Also, Michael finally showed up. Hello. For 1,000 years, I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my... Oh, hey, Louie, what's up? Good. By the way, Michael, actually, I made something earlier, inspired by some words you said on my last community post. I'll show it to you later when the stream's over, but... Let's just say you actually technically gave me an idea without even being in the stream. At least the tornado wasn't as powerful like expected, or else I could have lost all of my Transformers toys, including... Oh yeah, dude. You gotta make sure you watch out for that, look after your collectibles. Trust me. I also see Son Amy becoming canon. Yeah, I mean, at this rate it wouldn't surprise me, like, given what we've seen in the comics and everything. And like I said, I'm not a huge shipper, but Son Amy is one that I do tolerate, along with, but yeah. So, like, if it does become canon, I'll just sort of really accept it, really. I'm sure, like, if Ian Flynn's behind it, I'm sure he'll handle it fine. Oh, you did? Yeah, I'll show you later, Michael. I can't right now because I've moved the camera around, but I'll show it to you later, and you'll probably work out what it's from. But speaking of which, though, Michael, you missed it. For the first half hour of the stream, my microphone was off. Wasn't it, Praise?
Yeah, it was a bit of a rookie mistake. Was it
Yeah.
just yours, or was
It-
mine too?
Like, they could hear you fine. Like, they were all saying, like, wait, that's not Ruin. Like, they were hearing
Yeah.
you, but they couldn't hear me.
Yeah, we had a bit of a ditto moment.
Yeah, like, I've made some small technical glitches before, but... No, that was the first big error on my bit. Okay, let's put this back to 0 real quick. Blitzwing gonna be in jet mode or robot? We'll put him in jet mode just because it'll be a bit more better suited for the scene. Actually, that reminds me real quick. Let's bring Shadow down a bit because he's kind of covering. Oh, actually, I'm gonna probably just adjust the camera actually. There. Yep. Okay, let's bring Shadow. I'll grab this as well. Wait, really? Yeah. Yep, I forgot to turn my microphone on. Big error on my bit. But that's something I'm always really good at doing. I think it's just... it was so funny. Okay. Yeah, but Sally Acorn is Sonic's true girlfriend? Yeah, I mean, that is true, I know, in relation to the Archie comics and everything, but I'm not particularly fond of the Archie comics, or so, technically, like, that's why Son Amy's, like, my favorite Sonic ship, but still, like, if, you know, if you prefer Son Alley over Son Amy, that's totally fine, I'm not gonna discriminate. Do I have Undefeatable? I do, but then again, Minty tells, because that is related to the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack, I think it's best probably not to play it, just until, like, I'm okay with some of this ambient stuff, but, some of the main stuff from the game, I'm gonna sort of keep, you know, we'll just wait a bit more until I do that.
You don't want to strong.
Well, then again, the lyric stuff usually in Sonic stuff's fine, but, like, there was the song playing earlier from the Sonic R soundtrack, but yeah, it's just because not everyone's gotten Sonic Frontiers yet. I know Michael, for a fact, is one of them, so it's just a way so people don't necessarily get their experience ruined. Now for Sideswipe, I'm going to give him a different particle effect. Here we go, Sonic Unleashed. Let's see, what TF, particles... where is it? Muzzle Flash. There it is. I want minigun constant if it's here somewhere. Here we go. There we go. Let's get this one. Wait, I've still gotta put Blitzwing in, I just realized. Yeah, I don't really like the Archie comics either. Those got dark. Yeah, they did get pretty dark, but yeah, I mean, I don't mind darker Sonic stories. Like, I really love the Zombot arc in the IDW comics, but yeah, just the Archie comics were a bit weird to me, in all honesty. Then again, if someone likes them, that's totally fine. Like, you know, more power to you. It's just not for me. Okay, that seems good. FBI open up. I mean, if they want to arrest me, that's fine, but I swear, if they lay one finger on my Top Gun shrine, it's game over.
Game over. X Games mode. Here we go.
I'll literally take the Belkin War approach and just literally detonate a nuclear bomb underneath my house if they touch that. Dude, I would laugh, but the first time I streamed Red Dead Redemption 2 on Twitch, I didn't realize my microphone wasn't working properly, so I had to use the mic I used to talk with everyone on Discord. Oh. So, Michael, you feel my pain. So, yeah, we're in the same boat. I come to realize, yeah, Michael, you and I aren't really that different, to be honest. Okay, so now let's get Blitzwing here, because this will be the final... Whoops. Here we go. Whoop, that's the wrong Blitzwing. That's the robot bomb. Where's his jet fall? Up there it is. Let's bring Blitzwing up to... here, I reckon. We'll line him up there. Let me see if I can adjust that a bit more. Can I widen the camera? Here we go. Here we go. This is better. Alright, I think that one's just about done. So for the first hour of the stream, nobody was hearing me. Yeah, that's literally almost exactly what happened here. If it weren't for, yeah, if it weren't for my good mate in this call with me, probably wouldn't have realized. Because everyone... yeah. Okay, let's see. PNG, yep. Okay, we'll call this one here... let's just call this Swipe and Shadow. Okay. But what do you guys think the next Sonic game is going to be? That's a tough question, actually. I know Sega said they're working on something or making plans. Honestly, I'm just more so excited for the Frontiers DLCs, because that's what's coming next. Let's see, Anti-Maximal says maybe it could be something involving travel to human history, and some IDW Sonic characters could appear, like Tangle, Surge, and all them. Yeah, maybe. Like, maybe for the next one they'll bring in some of those comic characters. But the problem is, though, is that because they weren't necessarily made by Sega, I don't know if, you know, they might be a bit cautious about doing that, because, you know...
I'll be right.
Oh, yep, sure. No worries, Rose. Because I know when Sonic Dark Brotherhood came out, we all know his name, Ken Penders, sued Sega for, using Echidna characters, and they were, like, the rips off of his own. It's like, mate, you made characters for a franchise here. I think they've got the right. Did you know when you play Transformers Devastation and when you fight Blitzwing, when you hit him, he doesn't move like the cons? Blitzwing is a brawler? Yeah, Blitzwing is a brawler. He's, he was definitely one of the harder bosses in Devastation. But then again, I do like the challenge, and I've beaten him several times, so it wasn't really anything too new. What was the next request? I think it was maybe, let's see. I'm just scrolling back up through the chat. It was something about... Oh, here we go, yep. Tails, Wheeljack, and Eggman Shockwave. That was Metal Braden's idea, so we'll go ahead and do that one. Okay, so we'll move camera to... Whoops! There we go. Go over here. A new Tails adventure? That would be cool, actually. I feel like characters need... They should do some more spin-offs now. Like, we all know what happened with Shadow the Hedgehog, but I feel like, yeah, lots of characters could do with some spin-offs. Tails being one of them, but I also think Knuckles, Silver, and Blaze could really do with some spin-offs. And then again, maybe they'll do another Shadow spin-off, but, like I said, we know they did that before, and we know that was a failure, but then again, if they do it properly, like, I'll be real with you guys, if they made a Shadow game that was just Shadow storyline from Sonic 06, I'd take that for a game. Like, Shadow's storyline in Sonic 06 was perfect, in my opinion. That was the crown jewel of that game, in my opinion. It really did, like, his characterization was perfect. There wasn't really, like, it was just, he had that edge, but he wasn't, like, you know, overly, like, an edgelord, so, yeah. Like, I could go on and on about how much I love Shadow's story in 06, but, yeah, let's get back to this. So we need Tails. Here we go. Well, Tails has been in a lot of renders today. This is his third appearance. We'll get him up to... So we'll get the smaller guys at the front, because... And by smaller guys, I mean Tails and Eggman, because the is. We should probably... What do you guys think? Should we get him in his Eggmobile, or should we just have him, like, sort of just standing on the ground ready to resist Tails, kind of like this, maybe? Give me your input, guys. Tell me what you'd rather. Knuckles, Silver, and Blaze had their own spin-offs. I'm in. Yes, that would be... I think those are the three I want to see most of all. So let's get Wheeljack. Where's he? That's his vehicle. Here he is. It's Jackie. Again, I think I'll shrink him down a little bit, because he is a bit big. This is reminding me a lot of a render I did a while back with Optimus, Megatron, and both Sonics. So Sonic and Metal Sonic, so... Let's get Shockwave. Is him? There he is. Shockwave's naturally a bit smaller in this model because I think it was ported by someone else, but that's okay. We'll bring him the same size as Wheeljack. That's good. Okay, so I think we'll do Wheeljack and Shockwave first. I've got an idea. Let's get Wheeljack. If I go skin... Oh, wait, no. Does he have the... Does he have one? Or... Because that changes his... Yeah, it just changes the bulbs on the side of his head that he uses to speak with. Let's see. I prefer Eggmobile? Alright, we'll do Eggmobile then. I thought Wheeljack maybe had a shield, but I guess not. Let's see. Shield, let's see. No. Here we go. That's all the Sonic stuff, no worries. Here we go. Egg Fighter shield. No. I thought Wheeljack had his shield from the game, from Transformers Devastation, but I guess not. So it's okay. We'll go ahead, we'll give him, let's see, sword. Yeah, we didn't give him a sword. We'll give him, yeah. Give Wheeljack a sword. We'll make this sort of similar to our TF Prime Wheeljack in a way. There's a bit more kind of combat ready. Now, where did that go? And it's broken. Okay, there we go. Shoot, okay, so I'll have to bring that back in later, because... So instead I'll just sort of get the pose set up, I think. I'll put the sword in later. Let's have him sort of like... The only problem with the Shadow the Hedgehog game is the multiple endings. It should have just been one big game without any of the missions and everything. Yeah, I agree. It was definitely... It got really confusing with all those different stories. Like, I should be clear, I've never actually properly played Shadow the Hedgehog, but I have seen cutscenes, so I know what the whole story's about and everything. Like, I think the whole reason why they brought the guns and everything in the process was because that's when games like Call of Duty and Halo were becoming popular, so that was sort of their way of trying to find a way to get fans of those games on board with the Sonic fandom, but it clearly backfired on them. Because it just seemed out of place. Okay, we'll get Wheeljack down here. Fans were asking Sonic Team to give Sonic a gun, so they decided to see how it worked with Shadow. Yeah, that clearly backfired. Like, I get Shadow would be a bit more likely because, you know, he's got that kind of more sort of darker, sort of edgier look and everything, but nah. The only time I think Sonic characters are good with guns is if it's like humorous fan-made content. That's the only time I really sort of approve of it. If it's fan-made stuff, you know it's meant to be fan-made, you know it's meant to be silly. You know, that's fine by me. Like officially made material? No. That's just wrong. I'm gonna move his arm out here, I think. Here we go. Let's get Wheeljack in a bit closer, I think. Like I said, I'll sort of put the sword in his hands once that time comes, but anyway. The Grand Theft Auto was also reaching its prime right around when Shadow and Hedgehog was released. Yeah, that probably didn't help either. Because lots of people sort of consider like Shadow the Hedgehog to be sort of when Sonic meets GTA, so I suppose to some extent it's kind of true, but Yeah, I think just like around like yeah the early mid 2000s. That's when shooters really started to get popular. So, you know. And for Shockwave, we'll start working on him. Yeah, this one will be pretty easy for Shockwave. We'll just sort of get him. I can just move his pelvis like this. That's nice. So just get him on the side here. His foot there. This. Oh, it's the weapon. Okay, now we'll get Shockwave's leg out to here. Shockwave, alternate mode or gun? We'll go with this mode here. You guys will see. We'll get him to use this signature arm cannon of his. You feel like Shockwave's got one of the most recognizable Decepticon designs? Because unlike when you look at, say, Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker, they're all just literally recolors. But Shockwave, on the other hand, didn't really get, like, any of that. Similar to Soundwave and Megatron, so... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So if you guys are wondering what this back thing is, that's the pipe that's supposed to go into his thing. So I'll quickly just adjust this. Probably won't look perfect, but do the best I can. It's a bit much. You know, I can extend this out a bit. Here we go. There we go. It's not perfect looking, but let's get him actually. Yeah, Shockwave's not really in the right spot here. Can I turn his body a bit more, maybe? How does that look? Do want to bring him in pretty close. Yeah, he's going to this, he's pointing directly at Wheeljack, so... Yeah, I think that's good enough. But then we're going to do the other two. What do you think the next Transformer show is going to be? Well, we've still got Earthspark, so we've still got a few episodes of that to come. As for what's next, I've got no idea, because Earthspark was a bit different. Oh, hold on guys, that was Discord, let me see. Oh, it's not. It's okay. But yeah, who knows what the next Transformer show is going to be. Yeah, let's get the Eggmobile. Here we go. We'll want to make sure the glass is off. Then we'll probably have time for one more, I think. We'll bring this a bit closer. Actually, here's what we'll do. Bring the camera up a bit. Yep, that's good. And got an idea of what I can do for these guys. Not sure what happened to Fro, but he should be back soon, hopefully. Oh, there you are.
Just sitting here.
Yeah, it's cool. I
What
think you said
do
that. Thought you just said yeah, I had to step away for a bit.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you just kind of vanished and you never came back.
No, I didn't just disappear instantly.
Yeah, it's good.
Never to be seen again.
It'd be funny, actually. But yeah, I think we'll have to try and get all the boys in here one day and just... Oh, man.
It'll be fucking mental.
It will be. Like, the thing is, like, you guys could just argue while I just go ahead and work, and, like, that'll just be more than enough entertainment for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
If you've had any taste of the blooper reel, that's what we're like just 24 hours a day, so.
Yep, yep, I'll plug that, like... Yeah, that's... If you guys don't know what he's talking about, back when we did Tornado Squad, I did a blooper reel. So, if you guys want to see what we're like when we're stuck in a room for like 4 hours, or like, well, it wasn't really 4 hours, but still.
An extended period of time, shall we say.
Yeah. I'm wondering if Blue's going to use any of that for the thing we recorded for him.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
He said it was cool for me to leave that stuff in, like, you know, when I first asked about it, so I did, and yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we'll get Eggman sort of leaning in a bit more. Speaking of Tornado Squad, though, I need to start sort of making plans on to continue that, because I did say that in my New Year's resolutions that is something I want to start again this year. I want to sort of try and, well, at least pick up where we left off. Not sure if I'll be able to finish the series this year, but, you know. Because Sonic and the Autobots does take #1 priority. But still. Now let's get Tails. Here's what I'm going to do with him. Get Tails sort of doing pretty skilled combat maneuver here. Where's the root? There it is. Okay, can maybe move his hips a bit more. Now let's get his spine this way. Yeah, I need to adjust Eggman's position a bit more because he's still a bit not quite where I want him. Remember my idea? Shadow getting embarrassed by Rouge. Okay. You guys left quite a few ideas in here. I think this is the first time I actually haven't been able to do all of them.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy today.
Yeah, because normally, I usually end up getting around to doing everyone's in the time period, but yeah, this time it was quite a few more here, but yeah, thank you guys.
Next time.
Yeah, I will say that, like, exactly, like, so if I don't get to your idea, just make sure you hold on to it, because I do these streams every now and then, so, well, pretty frequently, so, you know, make sure you stay tuned. I've got a couple of other interesting ideas as well. Because for those who don't know, sort of my streaming schedule is essentially on, like, sort of, say Wednesday mornings, and I know it's like Tuesday nights over there in America, but So essentially, like, at this time period on Wednesday mornings, this is when I do the animation / render streams, and Fridays are, like, sort of my, well, unofficial gaming streams. Like, that's when I'm playing Sonic Frontiers at the moment, but yeah, that's sort of what the schedule is at the moment. But we'll probably want to do some more late night streams with some friends again, though, because those are always fun. Like, I think once you get Beam and G-Phrase, we'll be able to do multiplayer of that one night. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
War Thunder.
Oh yeah, War Thunder's the other one. And I've said this before, but I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try and do like a drunk stream in Team Fortress 2.
Yes.
I feel like that would be so funny. Like, we just take 3 shots, like, you know, at the start of the stream, and then just like, how funny would that be?
3 shots to get us on the level and then downhill from there.
Exactly. Just like take 3 like as soon as the stream starts, then just get like a Canadian club on standby and just finish the job. Okay, now let's fix up Eggman a little bit. Let's see. Let's get him sort of leaning over a bit more. Get his arms sort of... Yeah, then I think we'll do one more because we've still got 15 minutes left. I still got to give Wheeljack his sword as well, yeah. Yep. Michael's response to the drunk stream. Oh god, no. Yeah, I know it's gonna be pretty cursed, but I mean, come on. It's gonna be funny. I know you got TF2 just recently, Michael, so I may have to jump in a game with you and sort of show you the ropes. Okay, now we need to change Tails' face. So we want angry open. There we go. There we go. Now let's see, let's give Wheeljack his sword again. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna head off. Alright, JC Sonic Prime, you have a good day, mate. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, and also, JC, I don't know if you just if you want real quick, I just saw your other question. I can't guarantee if it'll be out before February 1st, but but at this rate, it should be out next weekend. So if all goes well, I'm gonna have to work hard, but I'm gonna try because I know you guys have been waiting very long for that. So I'm gonna try. All right, that should do, I think. Oh, actually, I just realized Eggman's covering Shockwave quite a bit. Let's change the angle here. So we want Tails, Eggman. Where's the Eggmobile? There it is. There we go. That's better. I would, but my PC is severely outdated. But TF2 is a pretty outdated game when you think about it. Like, it was made back in, what, 2007, I think? So the graphics aren't hugely daunting. Let's see, let's just do here science battle. That'll be fun. Because they're all scientists. And then we'll do one more. It's okay, man. You follow Metal Brain's idea and get to the end of the stream. I will see Grimlock stepping on Starscream next. Yep, I appreciate the understanding there, Nova. Because again, like, I like all the ideas you guys give me. But, yeah. Although I think, though, I know Metal Brain said the whole thing with Shadow and Rouge, but I kind of want to do, I think he mentioned another idea with, Amy, Rouge, and Blaze. So I might want to do that one, actually, instead. Let's see. Just scroll back up. Where is this? Or was it someone else's idea? Oh, yeah, that was Michael Prime's idea, actually. Amy, Rouge, and Blaze. Sorry, it wasn't, that wasn't, Metal Brain's idea. Yeah, I might do that one, though, actually, just because I think I've got an idea what I can do with that one. So, yeah, nothing against your idea there, Metal Brain. Like, hold on to that idea maybe for next one. But just because that one came in beforehand, so I just kind of thought, well, sort of going in the order they were given to me. It's just only fair that way. So we'll finish off with the 3 main female Sonic characters. Let's get Amy. Let me see. Well, yeah, we'll make Amy the centerpiece here, I think. She was, I'm pretty sure, the first female Sonic character. Okay, Rouge. Whoop, that's not spelled correctly. Yeah, she is. That's good. Whoops, don't want to tie whiz. There it is. Get her up to here. And Blaze. Not the Gundam Blaze. This Blaze. Princess Blaze. Okay. So let's turn these two off for now. Actually, I might just move a bit. Alright. I don't need Amy's hammer as well. Nope. Nope. There it is. Oh, you good there? Hear you breathing there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Oh, we heard that song already. Hold on. We haven't heard this one. Let me just shrink the hammer size down a bit. That's better. I'll create a list of ideas for another stream. Yeah, go ahead, mate. If you want to get some ideas, that's fine. Yeah. Hello, sorry, mate. It's alright, Millennium Star Saber Sonic. Stream will be finishing, like, I hate to tell you this, it will be finishing in about maybe 10-15 minutes roughly, but you can always go back and watch the VOD. Just keep in mind, my mic wasn't on for the first half an hour, so yeah. No, I don't think you understand. Not only is my PC outdated, but there's also been some severe beatings after I got... Oh! Okay, so maybe it's in a bit worse for wear than I thought. Because I'm pretty sure, Michael, you sort of resort to consoles a bit more, I think, which is fair enough. Like, I know some people kind of prefer consoles over PC. I just go for PC because you don't have to worry about playing for multiplayer subscriptions. Okay. Amy, let's, whoops. Whoop, that's the wrong, yeah, there we go. Wait, no. Here it is. I don't know if it's just me, but I would kind of like to see Amy have a bit of a longer dress. Something a bit more kind of down to maybe here for like length. I don't know, I think it would look good on her. Just change up, because I mean, that's something the community does a lot. Often they like give characters different outfits and everything, but still. I just think it'd be nice to see like the official material sort of get some new ideas. Like I used it non-stop. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, this PC I've got, it's I've had this for probably close to about, yeah, I reckon maybe 7 odd years or so. But so recently, well, a couple months ago, I got a pretty big upgrade for it, like a new graphics drive and everything, which has made animating so much better. But though I think I might need to invest in a cooling system because a lot of my games that I've been playing, my more hefty games, have been freezing. And I don't mean like games freezing and crashing, like my whole computer freezes. So I think it often, that just means like I need just like a better cooling system. It just overheats too easy. Your hand's not really in the right spot there. Here we go, it's better. I'm going to get the Nemesis Prime and Goldfire skins for Transformers Battlegrounds tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. You can get skins for them. I didn't know you could get. Because like I said, I haven't touched Transformers Battlegrounds. It's just not really for me. But that's good to see that they've added like some downloadable content. Because I know, like Transformers Devastation did that. You could get Nemesis Prime, Red Alert, and Goldbug. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's... Why don't we make Amy wink? Let me just close all these. So I want to ask, how does this? I've never actually used this wink function before. Looks a bit weird actually. Let's just keep them open. There we go, that's better. But yeah, I do mainly play on consoles. Yep, that's fair enough. Keep getting confused of the names of Goldbug and Goldfire for some reason. Well, they are pretty similar names, so I guess that shouldn't be a huge shock. Okay, looks good for now. Let's just should make her happy about this though. Let's go for a where's the eyelid control? Here we go. Let's see. Let's go with lower. Here we go. Good. Which Nemesis Prime is my favorite? Ooh, interesting. Maybe, maybe Transformers Prime 1? I thought that was just an interesting take for Nemesis Prime. Though I did like Nemesis Prime in the Netflix show that we got a year ago. That was a pretty cool way, sort of having him be like the Optimus Prime equivalent of Galvatron. Now for Rouge, let's see. We're going now 55, okay. See if we can finish this off quickly. Oh, did someone come in?
Why, hello.
Oh, Ethan.
Hello, hello.
We're live, mate.
Are you live?
Yes, we are.
Alright, I'll leave.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You're welcome to stay. We're nearly done. You want to hang out for a bit?
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm just making well, it's sort of making 3D renders from that people request me to do in the chat. There's a link in the other channel. Yeah, but anyways, guys, this is a mate of mine who hasn't actually starred in any of my videos. I may have to throw him in one at some point, but yeah, he just sort of. I was actually, Rose and I were discussing that earlier. Like, is someone just gonna jump in here out of random?
Yeah, well, you were right.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess.
Is Fraser on?
You should be.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is. Yeah.
I'm on my computer.
He goes, yeah, guys, this is my friend Ethan.
Hello, everyone.
Like I said, he hasn't played any characters for me yet, but yeah, I might need to change that though. And I have to see if I can find a role for you to get in here. Get you to put together your own custom Sonic avatar and then, like, get you to be one of the club.
Sounds good.
But what kind of role could we give Ethan, do you reckon, Fraser? Maybe something.
Oh,
Oh, I got one. We could make him like, what if we make him like the AWACS for our squadron or something like that? How does that sound?
thinking like the remember in Top Gun the like air chief, the dude that spills his coffee on himself all the time.
That's not a bad idea. The controller, yeah. I mean, to be fair, one could say the AWACS is kind of similar. It's just, you know,
Yeah,
like...
movable control power.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Okay, Rouge's poses is not really doing it for me right now. Let me change this up a little. How about suching? Let's go ahead like You'll keep her pretty sort of straight. That seems fine to me. She needs to, of course, be looking. There we go. Now I should also grab some of those. Let's see. Does she have those bombs? Let's see. Here we go. Yep, this is what I want. Now this bomb's pretty big, but I'm going to shrink this down. Just sort of give her something to hold. Like Amy's got the hammer, of course. Roos can have this, and we'll of course give Blaze some fire. That's what she's known for. Actually, here's what I'll do. Move it up to here. Let's just have Rouge kind of do this with it. There we go. We should probably also make her look a little bit happier than that. Yeah, let's lower the eyes a bit. There we go. Okay, now Blaze's turn. And then we'll probably call it a stream, I think. Here's what we'll do. I'm turning her around, guys, don't worry, but she'll have a pretty good pose, I think. I want it to do... Got this idea from one of her Sonic Rush poses. Tail, here we go. But no, it's not the tail. No, it's the tail. Give that a bit of shape. There we go. Also need to adjust their legs a bit. Okay. Okay. Maybe we do. I have a Discord. I do have a Discord, but I don't just give that. I don't give that out randomly to people. I don't really give that out to people who I sort of know to trust and everything, like these three or these two in the chat, I should say. But and nor do I have a server either. But I am a part of a couple of public servers, so if you want to chat to me through there, that's fine. I'm in the Sonic Revolution server, for example. Actually, you'll keep, Hey boys, give me some advice here. Should I
Yeah?
give Blaze, should I have a, because I wanted to hold fire in this hand here. Should I have it, like, have it open, or should I have it like a fire fist?
I think open, like Fi's sort of like just on her hand, like dancing.
Like a sorceress sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking that too, but I just kind of thought, well, what about a fist? Because,
What a vibe.
like, I've seen people do that before with fists and, like, with fire powers.
Yeah.
Move our thumb in. We're almost done, guys, and then we'll be free. Okay. Now, particles, I know which one I want here. I want burning player... Corpse, I think, is this the one I want? That's the one I want. Might shrink it down a little bit, but for now... Move it over to here. So is this gonna end the stream? Then me and my roommates, Metal Braden, will remind you. Yep, you feel free to remind me next time I do one of these streams. You guys are more than welcome to. Because like but then again, of course, it comes down to time. And because this one came in sort of beforehand, I just kind of thought, well, I kind of want to do them in order, so you know. So what if I do this down to 2? That looks better. Oh, actually, no, I'll bring that to 4 again. What if I bring this just down to 8, maybe? That's better. Bring that to here. How does this look? Okay, it moves to that way a bit. Let's see. Movement basic. Here we go. I change that to 20. Actually, what if I change it to negative 20? Here we go. And we'll bring this down to 100. There we go. That looks better. But whoops, there we go. Okay. So there. Right, that kind of like completely blinds her hand. Well, let me see. If I move it a bit this way, is that better? Bring it up a smidge. Don't want it to be like bleeding through her hand. It needs to be like. There we go. That's good. That's good. I'll just rotate it a smidge though. Now we just need to get our eyes open. We should be good. Let's see. Can I adjust her legs a bit more, maybe? There we go. Let's give her we go get mount default. There we go. Bit more of a serious look. Alrighty. So now we'll just go ahead and render this. Actually, hold on. It doesn't matter. Here we go. Post, yep. We'll call this one here Moving Girls. There we go. Let's see. Will the Maximals and Predacons from Beast Wars appear in Sonic and the Autobots, or do they not exist in this universe? I wouldn't say they don't necessarily exist, but as Michael Prime just said, they actually come from the future, so yeah, they're probably not going to show up for some time. Oh, actually, hold on. There's a slight error there with Amy in that render. I think I know how to fix it though. So let's see, where's Amy? Here we go. Eyelid height, here we go. That should fix the issue. Yep, let's see. There we go, problem fixed. I feel like if I requested an idea, it might make you mad, or are you just tired? I think it's just probably from all the other ones I've done. Millennium, like, I'm not really in a bad mood. It's just, you know, I've been doing this for like over 2 hours now, so if I'm sounding a little bit scratchy in the throat, that's probably why. Just been talking non-stop. But yeah, I mean, like, the only ideas I don't really accept are, like, not safe for work ideas, but, I mean, like, yeah, I'm just about to close the stream anyway, so it's a bit late now, but still, like, you know, regardless, yeah, there's always next time. I tend to do these pretty frequently, so there's a fair chance you can ask again next time. But speaking of which, though, guys, thank you all for coming. All these renders, I'll make some, like, last-minute changes, and, I'll put them up on the community tab and my Twitter account, so if you guys want to go follow me over there, you can. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Also, thank you to Frobear, aka Fraser, who joined for the whole thing, and Ethan, who came in last minute, so...
You're welcome.
Yep, so by the way, guys, I'll see if I can do some more things with some friends at some point, because, yeah, I think it's pretty fun dragging some friends into here, so we'll see what we can conjure up. But until then, guys, thank you all for coming, and for those of you who are not trying to avoid spoilers for Sonic Frontiers, I'll see you guys on Friday. See ya.
Bye.
Oh, you gonna say something?